Matrix. It's a lot of insight in there. 3-part series. The first is just explaining the concept or just the reality because it's not a concept. It's just observable reality that is being expressed in the book. But anybody that pick up that book, their life will change in no time. Again, it's 42 PDFs that I've written for $50, but each one is $10. I mean, if you read one, some are longer than others, but in 20 minutes you're going to be a different person than when you started. And I really feel like this latest material that I made, Anima Man, that is the best work I've really made so far, and it really gives you the landscape of what we're in or what we're experiencing in this physical reality or whatever you want to call this matrix, whatever, what have you, organic virtual reality, what have you, um, whatever you want to call this. This Anima Man is really a very detailed description of what's going on inside people and around people, and why there's disorder in the world. It just shows you. It just lets you know what's really going on as far as the closed loops that everyone is in, and the way souls get trapped in this matrix, and who's doing the trapping, and it's really extensive as far as parasites and the whole process of how you got tangled in the matrix, or you got tangled in this physical reality, you got bound to this, you binded your soul to this, or your spirit, what have you. And it just shows you the text is just letting you know exactly what is. It's I visualize what it is, not what it isn't. You know, um, it's not imagination. It's just what it is. It is vision. Actually, this is what has been determined. This is it. This is what's going on. This is the nature of this matrix, if you want to call it a nature. This is the design, and it just talks about the design of each individual person, the blood types, what each blood type means, what that means metaphysically, and just how each blood type interacts, or the nature. The not, I shouldn't say the nature, but the design, because you can call it more so the design. Like a dog that was bred in this environment where we have streets paved on the ground and everything. That dog, has a nature to it that is of the unnatural in a sense, because the dog wasn't created naturally. It didn't create itself. It's a manifestation. So that's the difference. You have to discern the difference between something that is a manifestation of the matrix, something that comes from the matrix that is not rooted in anything that is prior to this matrix. See, a soul is eternal. It has always existed. So it's rooted in something that is before the matrix and beyond the matrix. So like you have things and people that we would call anima men, or the anima in general. You have to separate it. It's an animal person or anima. If anybody knows the difference between anima and animus, if they've read The Secret of the Golden Flower, this book is basically The Secret of the Golden Flower on steroids. So that's really what you're looking at. The nature of the anima, what that is, what it means, and I just go in depth on how this makes the whole process of life flow. People, they would never be able to. They'll be constantly lost in the objects, in the manifestations, if they can never discern the difference between what is a manifestation. Like a dog that was bred by humans and created in this artificial environment, that's a manifestation more so than something that was created itself. And that's different. Some people are manifestations. Some people are souls that created themselves. And there's a lot more details that go into it in the book. So it's just really helpful for anybody that wants to know about the layout or the design of their body and the matrix and others. So Anima Man is now available. It's only $10. The info's in the description. My email will be it'll be a pinned comment, ROYALT512 at yahoo.com. If you want to get it, Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. And of course, I'm on Instagram, doodle underscore bud, BUDD, doodle underscore bud, BUDD. At the moment, it could change. The Instagram that doesn't change is do what Dao will. Do what DAO will. So that's if you want to find me on Instagram. That one is not ever changing. The other handles change. So that's how you can contact me to get the material and to look at some other written works on the Instagram. So that's that. And yep,